Hi everyone, I'm Gabriel Zamora and thank you so much for watching. Okay, so I'm starting off the intro, you guys, with no makeup because this video is a full face first impressions. So I don't want to show you already what it looks like. I want you to see it until the very end. I know you already see it in the thumbnail, so that's perfectly fine. But I wanted to do the intro without any makeup. I want to start doing more full face first impressions because like I love watching those videos because I'm like, oh, I wonder if that product is good. And like you get to try out all these new products. So I'm really excited. I just did a giant PR unboxing. If you don't follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, Miley, and I was like, why don't you just like do a full face first impressions kind of like thing on your channel? Maybe it could become a series. Let me know down in the comment section down below after the end of this video if you like this. If you want to see exactly how I created the look in the thumbnail, then keep on watching. Okay, so to begin, I'm gonna start off with primer. That's gonna be my first product. So I got the Farsali Unicorn Essence, which I'm really excited about because I see it all over Instagram and everybody's obsessed with it. So I'm like, why not give it a go? Since this is a first impression, you guys, I'm also gonna let you know my first impression. Well, Gabriel, that's the whole point of a first impression. Well, my first impression is that I can't open this because there's, oh, there we go. Look at me. It's like purple. Oh, it actually smells good. How do you see the Instagram girls do it? They like literally start pouring it directly onto their face. They do this. And they do that, and it starts to like drip on my chin. Okay. It actually smells really good. What does it feel like? It feels like, it doesn't feel like a liquid because it feels a little bit thicker. It doesn't feel like a cream because it feels a little bit thinner than that. I use the La Mer oil because y'all know I'm fucking bougie. So it actually feels, it doesn't feel as oily as oil, if that makes sense. I mean, my skin looks beautiful. I mean, it already looked good without it. Let's see how that actually holds up under foundation. It's supposed to be a skin enhancing antioxidant serum, but I see people use it as like primer. So let's see how that works out. Okay, now for foundation, I wanted to be real bougie and use my Estee Lauder foundation. And I think the one that I had tried was the 4W1. So this is what it looks like. Everybody's obsessed with it, you guys. That looks like my color. Yeah, I'll use that one as my color. My actual beauty sponge that I want to use. What do I put my makeup on? Okay, I'm gonna place it on my Clinique Take the Day Off balm. I'm gonna place it right here, you guys. Don't judge me. I hope I use that much. So if you buy this foundation, be aware that there's no pump, so it pours very fast. It's not a thick foundation, so it pours out very fast. Okay, so let's play with this brush. This one is by Tarte. It's a brand new brush, y'all. I've never used this clean of a brush on my face. Look at that. A little goes a long way, like a long way. It's a very light coverage foundation because it doesn't feel cakey. It doesn't, like, you can still kind of see my skin through it, which is kind of cool. And I'm gonna just do another layer to see how that goes on. I wouldn't suggest applying this foundation with a brush. I don't know if it's this brush or just a brush in general. When I was seeing it, it was looking very streaky, very easily. But when I started to apply it with the beauty sponge and really blending it into the skin, you can layer it and it's not looking cakey. I'm literally layering it on areas that tend to get cakey on me, and it literally blends so well with the skin. It's actually a really good foundation, y'all. Just blend, 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 blend with the beauty sponge, and you're gonna be obsessed with it. It's actually really pretty. Like, how long does it wear? That I don't know. Double wear nude. Real skin finish, I do agree with that. 12-hour wear. So I don't have a concealer, you guys, in my like box of stuff, even though there's a lot of stuff in there. I don't have concealer. Okay, you guys, so for concealer, I use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. It's an amazing concealer, so I know it's gonna work great with whatever I use next. So I wanna set my face now. So to do so, I'm grabbing this little nugget. This one is by Too Faced. It's the Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. So I was part of the campaign for the Born This Way campaign. They had it there that day, so it wasn't even like launched. So I was like, oh my God, I need to use this when it launches. Okay, so I'm gonna put some on here. Oh, look, it has like this kind of, even though it's translucent, it still has like a yellowish hue, which I really like. I like a more yellowy powder. So I'm just gonna grab my beauty sponge and see how that goes on. The reason why I'm really excited to use this is because Manny lives for it. Like, he lives for it. So I'm like, okay, if you live for it, then I'm definitely gonna but if you live for it, then I'm definitely gonna give it a try. I mean, it's Manusi, you know? It's like, of course I'm gonna give it a try. It's my little Manusi. I'm putting it on the side of my mouth. Oh, look at the fucking bone structure. It doesn't smell like anything. I thought it would because Too Faced products always smell so good. So I just did my brows, you guys, and I'm gonna use this big fluffy brush. This is just a Morphe E2. And I'm just gonna wipe this off and see what that does. Oh, it actually dusts off really nice, you guys. So this is actually really good. For bronzer, I guess we're keeping it in the Too Faced family again. I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. This is the light medium matte bronzer. So pretty. Oh my God, I'm so burpy. I was eating McDonald's, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a kind of dirty brush, but this is my bronzer brush. This is by Luxie. Oh, it smells like chocolate. Yeah, because I looked at the medium to dark bronzer and it just looked a little too dark for me. This is great for like medium skin tones, even though it looks really light on camera, you guys. It looks like a medium bronzer to me. One thing I will say is I didn't even color correct my like facial hair area, and the foundation has covered it pretty well. Like I would still probably color correct it, but for me not color correcting, it's not bad at all. Okay, so this bronzer is very lightly pigmented. You definitely have to layer to get the acquired coverage, I guess you can say. So if you are of a lighter color, maybe like Nikkia Tutorials light, I think you can kind of get away with it if you just use a little bit of product. And it smells like chocolate. I mean, I'm not a huge chocolate person. Like I'm more of a salt person, so I'm not a sweets person, but it doesn't smell bad. It actually smells good. Beautiful bronzer, beautiful. So the bronzer, the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil, definitely like. It actually looks like skin. Okay. And now for blush, I'm gonna be using the Milani Color Harmony Coral Beams #3. The reason why I'm doing this second, I always do blush before I do bronzer, but because this has some shimmer in it, I was like, let me wait, let me do my bronzer and then the blush. Yeah, probably just focus on the bottom. I don't want too much of the highlight. Let's see how pigmented this is. Ooh, that's just after a couple swipes. Ooh, it's like a very like corally color. Ooh, that's very pigmented. Very pigmented. I was like worried that it was gonna be like too highlighty, but it's actually really pretty. Very pigmented. The blush is gorgeous. I'm gonna do my eyes separately, you guys. I'm gonna actually be using the Laura Lee Los Angeles palette, so you can see that on a different video, but I'm gonna do my eyes separately. That's because it's like a full-on review. Laura deserves a whole video, let's be honest. Okay guys, so I just did my eyes off camera, but this nice little like soft burgundy eye. I really like it, it's really like effortless. We're gonna go in with highlight now. This is the Milani 03 Sun Glow Strobe Light. It's just a gorgeous color. So I'm kind of excited to see how that goes on my skin. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Gray cast? No, oh, okay. I'm not mad at this. Very pigmented, you guys. That's a beautiful highlight, you guys. I found a new obsession. Wow, that's really pretty. And Milani's not that expensive, you guys, which is really cool. Inner corner. If you're wondering what lashes these are, then you're new to my channel. These are Goddess by Lily Lashes. So I see that I'm already getting really oily around here. A given, because I didn't use like the correct primer for that area. I like to use a mattifying primer. So this foundation isn't meant to keep you matte. It's just meant to look like skin. And the Farsali oil is already kind of like an oil. So this area, I definitely do have to go back in and kind of touch up. Okay, and now for lips, I don't know, I wanna use something different. I never line my lips, so I think I'm gonna line them. So I'm gonna go in with Chestnut by MAC. God, I don't know how to line my lips. But I wanted to be adventurous and I wanted to try new things. Now it looks like I have a creepy little mustache. Are y'all excited to see Kylie Jenner's new baby? I wanna know what that baby's gonna look like. What if it has Kylie's old lips? What if my babies have my old lips? Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna be using Smashbox. What color is this? Misconduct. And it is an always on liquid lipstick. On camera, it looks a lot more red right here, more wine color. In person, it's a lot more like burgundy, kind of purpley. On camera, it is so red. Why is that? So let me just put liner all over my lip. I want it to be like this kind of like darker wine. Yeah, in person, it's like purple. See, I wanted a more brown color. So this is by BH Cosmetics. It is a liquid lipstick. I don't know what color this is. BH liquid lipstick. Just this kind of like mauvier color. And I'm gonna place it more so in the center. It looks a lot more brown. Oh, it feels like satin. Ooh, that's pretty. Yes, I like this look. I feel like it's perfect for like fall. God, my lips look so big every time I add color, you guys. I haven't whitened my teeth in a minute. If y'all wanted me to show y'all how I whiten my teeth, let me know down in the comment section down below. Now, final touch. My friend Nikkia Joy has collabed with Gerard Cosmetics to create her own setting spray. Look how cute this is. This is so cute. Okay, let's see. It's supposed to smell like roses. Wow. Oh, wow, that smells really good. I have the Mario Badescu Rose Water and it does not smell this good. Oh, wow, okay, I'm not mad. Nikkia Joy and Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. I'm obsessed. Oh, that smells good. It's almost like a fragrance. It's kind of cool. And this is the final look, you guys. I am not mad at it. I know, I'm like, look at Gabriel, diversifying his makeup. She's doing new things. I mean, baby steps. Baby steps is just a little bit of burgundy in the eye and like a brown lip. Everything else is pretty much the same, okay? But I'm trying to diversify. I used new products that I really, really loved. This foundation is everything. I'm obsessed. The Farsali oil, great oil. It made me just a little bit too dewy. Maybe not with this foundation because it's meant to be like skin. This kind of combo is too dewy. But if you have dry skin, I feel like you can totally pull this off together. Another hit was this Milani highlighter. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The setting spray, amazing. Smells so, so good. So shout out to Nikkia Joy for making this. Oh, and then the powder. The Born This Way powder. Don't hate me, I know I was part of this campaign, but I am literally barely using it. I've used the Born This Way concealer and foundation all the time. I'm obsessed with those, but I've never used a powder. I just never got around to fully using it because I'm so stuck in a rut when it comes to makeup. Like, I know what I like and I know what I love, and I'm very hesitant when it comes to like experimenting with new products. And this is why I really like this kind of video. I might be doing this a lot more often on my channel, like first impressions, like every once in a while, just to kind of diversify my makeup and let me find new products that I love. I think it's really cool. And that way I can let you guys know if it's a hit or a miss. A lot of these products were a hit. I'm not even gonna lie. Except for the Smashbox one. It just wasn't a hit for this look. It's a beautiful color. I wanna show you guys how stunning this color is. See, it's a gorgeous, God damn. It reads so bright red on camera. It is so much darker in person. I don't know what it is, y'all. I don't know what it is. If you like this video and you like this kind of video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Which product you really liked or what other products you want me to try in a first impressions, leave them down in the comment section down below. Until next time. Bye everyone. Bye everyone. Bye everyone. I'm in the forest, get it? It's a monkey.